Mina, my favorite subject is launching, as everybody knows. How would you go about launching a community, a group?
So, the easiest way to go over all these hurdles when you're ranking, trying to get reviews when you launch a product, is to have a launch group. And it's basically a group of people that are interested in your product, that genuinely want your product. If you're looking at this video and you're thinking to yourself, man, no one wants my product, or I can't think of anyone who would be passionate about my product, you need to think a little bit deeper into the people who are going to use your product, or maybe you're just in the wrong product. So for me, what I do is initially I start hanging out where my target audience is. So if I'm gonna launch something where the target demographic is cyclists, I will go to Facebook, I will go to Pinterest, and I will go to Reddit, anywhere, like any social media platform, and I will join all the cycling groups. I will then start talking, become an active member, participating, asking questions, adding value here and there, and I'll slowly start adding more and more value to kind of separate me. And then once I'm there, I can start building relationships with people, one-on-one, and say, hey, by the way, I'm really working on this, cool product, and I would love if you were like one of the first people to try it out and let me know what you think. Build these relationships. It sounds like, oh, do I really have to do all of that? Like, isn't there a faster way? Sure. Do a shortcut and see the results. And every single time I try to take a shortcut, it never ended well. Put in the work. When you put in the work, you definitely will reap the reward. So build those one-on-one communications. I usually try and get 100 people, because if I can get 100 people, I know I could probably get 100 reviews. And 100 reviews to kind of kickstart your product is amazing. And if you can get those 100 people interested right off the bat, on day 1, day 2, day 3, obviously, a lot of people tell me, hey, I'm waiting for my paycheck to come in so I can buy the product. So you're gonna get, within the first week, 100 sales. Not bad at all. It's pretty good in Amazon's eyes when you're launching a product. I would say go to where your target demographic is. Figure out where they hang out. Figure out what your target demographic is, first of all. So for me, I'll hit up like CrossFit for hydrolyte electrolytes. I'll hit up CrossFitters. I'll hit up cyclists, marathon runners. Hang out with them. Bring them all to my launch group and say, hey, I'm working on this. What do you guys think? I just finished the label. Should I add this ingredient? Oh, okay. Well, my manufacturer said he already made the mix. Maybe we'll improve it in the future. So on and so forth. They really get into. They feel like they're part of the creation of the product, and then and you've seen me post about my Instagram, guys, neuro this, that, what do you think about this logo, and then when it's time to launch, everyone's in. So that's how I do it. What do you think?
I love that, and this is something so important that not many people talk about, because it seems easy, but it's a little bit hard to do just because of the human interaction and human communication, because you will meet a lot of these people who are going to say, well, you're giving me your product free, it must be a scam. So at least this is what I've encountered over years of experience. But like Mina said, what I would do, because when you say, you go to all these different social medias, it's kind of overwhelming. So I would start with one. Let's say, you spend a lot of time on Instagram, and I feel like Instagram is still so good and so easy to use. Go to your hashtag. So like Mina said, if it's a cyclist, go to hashtag cyclist or bicycles. However, you can use many variations of the word, and start following those people, comment, engage with them. Don't just cold message them. This is the worst. I get cold messages like this every single day. Hey, try my brand, or try this. It doesn't work like this. Make sure you like them, you follow them, you comment, and then once you have that warm lead, then you can message them, hey, by the way, I see that you're an expert at this. You also want to bring up their ego a little bit. I see you're an expert. I would like to get your opinion. Look, I'm starting this product. What do you think? And this is where what you mentioned, it's so great. You make them feel like they are part of the process. And there's nothing better feeling in the world than knowing that somebody values your opinion. And this is how you work out a deal. And then you say, listen, I'm going to launch soon. Would you do me the favor of being one of the first to try? When you put it this way to somebody, of course they would love it. Rather than like, hey, I'll give you some money, buy my product free. No, you have to create a community. And this person will love it so much, they will tell their friends, they will tell their mom, their dad. And next thing you know, you have 100 people easy. So I think this is probably the fastest way to start. But make sure you know what you're saying to people that is true and that you value them.
And I love that you mentioned Instagram, because one thing that I do is like, let's say, like I said, I'm targeting cyclists. I will go to cyclists clubs in like LA, and I'm targeting CrossFitters. I'll go to CrossFit gyms in LA, and I'll look at their tagged photos, and I'll actually find the people who are active and engaging and tagging the gym, and I'll be like, you know, oh man, like, you know, this, that, I love your picture, comment, and yeah, stroke the ego, you know, comment for a few days. And honestly, like, if you think that's too hard, like, what else are you gonna do for your business when you're waiting for your product for 4 to 8 weeks? You know, this is the time to, you know, build all your social media and then start engaging with these people. It's not hard to get 100 people kind of excited for your product. So,
and if all else fails, you can always contact Rank Bell.
exactly. Hit up Rank Bell for launching.